All right, hello everybody, Zaxtor99 here. Just want to go ahead and show you guys what the Steam storefront has become, not just today, but in the past couple of years, it's gotten unreal how bad the quality control and the sale of asset flips and asset mashed together garbage has gotten on Steam. And I just want to go ahead and show you guys exactly how bad it's gotten. So if we look at the Steam storefront right now, it is about 10:30 a.m. Eastern time today. And if we go to the new releases here, everybody, and we scroll down, we want to look at all new releases that just came out, not just the most popular ones. We see that there are some popular games like Simple Chess selling well because they're on, the popular list here. But to see all the Steam releases, we got to come down here and click this button, all new releases. And if we come here, guys, at 8 a.m. my time or 10 a.m. Eastern, starting right here, guys, with Bee and Archer, we have a whole buttload of asset flips uploaded onto Steam. So if we click on Bee and Archer, you might be looking at this, you might be going, wow, $1.49 looks like a pretty cool little game for $1.49. But when we see this, if you are familiar at all with some of the developer and publisher names on Steam, you'll know right away from Zaxtorian Games that these guys are nothing but corrupt asset flippers who put no effort whatsoever into these games. They simply buy asset kits on Unity, rename them, and export them and sell them as their own game on Steam. These asset kits are not intended to be complete games being sold on Steam. They are sold on the Unity store as a base foundation to help you learn and see how a basic game works on Unity, or use the asset kits or as foundations for your own game where you make changes to it and kind of get ideas and stuff like that. They're not intended to be exported and just sold on Steam as a complete game. But developers like Zaxtorian Games don't care. They're just in it for the quick buck. They know that if they go buy this $10 or $15 or $20 asset kit, that they're going to make a bunch of money by selling it for $1.99 or 99 cents. And guys, I can't encourage you guys enough to share this video or share the information I'm giving you now with your friends and anybody that you know that uses the Steam storefront. Now, one thing you can do to protect yourself and know right away if a lot of this stuff is an asset flip is join the Steam group, a curator, Sentinels of the Store. My good buddy Mellow Online runs this great group, and he works his butt off. He puts so many hours every week, way more than I do, way more effort than I put in, trying to let you guys know about all this corruption and all this stuff you want to stay away from on Steam. Because if you don't know, if you don't see this, if you don't know what asset flips are and stuff like that, you might be, tempted to buy this kind of stuff. It's a low price, it looks good, but it's not a complete game. And by purchasing this, the worst part is you are helping support a developer that is burying real indie gems out there. That is burying indie developers who put in passion and work into a great indie game. And people don't see those because of developers like this that continue to flood the Steam storefront with zero effort asset flips and asset garbage where they just buy a bunch of assets on either Unreal or Unity or whatever and mash a whole bunch of crap together into a big incohesive mess that doesn't function or work or is any fun at all. So I'm going to have the link, guys, down below. If you're not yet a member of the Sentinels of the Store, I highly encourage you to join the group. It's completely free, especially if you purchase games on Steam quite a bit. And there are a lot of great games that are at this price, this budget price range on Steam that are great indie gems. But most people, I found out, just avoid low-cost games because of this kind of stuff. They've been burned one too many times. But that's why, you know, content creators like myself do what I do. We go through these things. We make these videos. We find these games that you've never heard of at a budget price. That's what I focus on is, you know, especially like $10 and under. Indie games that you've never heard of, that I've never heard of. And I play them and I give them a first play. And I try to find those indie gems out there. I score them. And if they get a 93% or higher on my scoring, it makes my Zaxter's Indie Gold selection, and those are pretty rare. That's why I upload those videos, to try to point out these indie gems where developers are really putting a lot of passion and heart and hard work into making a fun game and not doing what these asset flippers do. But I just want to go ahead and show you guys something here. Be an Archer, Dexion Games, asset flip. It was uploaded at 10 a.m. Eastern. Same time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Fall of Castles, $1.49. Dexion Games, another asset flip. But you might look at this and be like, wow, this looks pretty cool for $1.49, until you know that it's an asset flip, or until you get burned by your money. And what these developers are you know, hoping for is that, hey, it's only $1.49. You're going to buy this. It's going to be an incomplete, you know, just base foundation of a game that's not going to be complete. You're not going to play it. You're not going to want to play it again. But they're hoping that because you spent so little money on the game that you won't bother refunding it. And that's how they make their money. You know, there you go. But that's 2 in a row. Same time, 10 a.m. Eastern, Simple Chess, Dexion Games. Wow, a 99-cent title with a 25% discount. But it's another asset flip of chess right here on Unity. We can click any of these links. Mellow Online puts the links right here so we can go see it for ourselves. On Unity, and see that Dexion Games paid $28. I'm sure they're a member of this Plus Pro, because that's all they do is, you know, flip these asset kits into a game or into an asset flip on Steam. They just rename it and export it as their own game. And that's what you get here, guys. So that's 3 new games by Dexion Games. That means they put $300 out already. Same time, 10 a.m. Eastern, today, Dexion Games comes out with Zombie Killers, another asset flip. And then Stack Tower, and I say another asset flip because that's all they've done. They have 3 pages of asset flips in like the last year and a half here on Steam. Mellow Online again, Tower Stacker Game Template, a 99-cent title. But hey, if you like these kind of city game growers, you might look at this if you don't know better and be like, I want to buy this. And you're helping to support a lazy, no effort, corrupt developer when you buy this kind of stuff. And it's why I'm making this video. It's why I do what I do. It's why Mellow puts in endless hours to let you guys know what this stuff is, you know. Stack Towers, Shoot the Ball, Dexion Games at 99 cents, another asset flip. Light Gravity Cube, another 99-cent game. Guess who? Dexion Games, same time. We're still talking 10 a.m. upload here, Eastern time today. Color Jump, guess who? Dexion Games, asset flip of Jump and Shoot. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. 2048, Dexion Games, 99-cent title. It's an asset flip of 2048 complete project. And it just goes on and on. But then we come here finally after 10 asset flips by Dexion Games. We come up here and we see a little bit higher $2.99 regular price game uploaded at 10 a.m. Little Races. Oh, but it's Garnudo Games. And if you're like me and you frequent Steam and do these reviews and stuff like that, you would already know they do the same thing. They flip asset kits on Unity. That's exactly what we have here. And Mellow Online from Sentinels of the Store points it out for you right here. Asset flip of Minicar Race Creator. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is 11 games here in a row. But Middle Ages Hero is $3.99 regular price. Surely we got a decent game here, right? That looks pretty cool. Oops, clicked on the wrong one. Middle Ages Hero. Oh, it's the same developer. And guess what? It's an asset flip of complete 2D side-scroller platformer. And here we go, the 12th asset flip in a row, uploaded at exactly the same time, 10 a.m. Eastern time today. But then we have Wall to Wall. What is this? Oh, it's the same developer. And asset flip of hyper casual game wall to wall. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, guys. And Mellow Online lets you guys know about every single one of these asset flips today and hundreds of others every single month. I can't encourage you guys enough to go and join him so he points this stuff out for you as you guys are scrolling the new releases or looking for the games on sale on Steam or whatever. At least by knowing, you'll have more information to go by when you look at these asset flips, and before you buy one of these that you are going to be helping support an asset flipper who has put in no effort whatsoever into the I wouldn't call it a game, into the asset flip you're about to buy. But this has been Zaxtor99. I want to know what you guys have to say. But I can't encourage you guys enough to share this video. Share the link below down to, the Sentinels of the store to join with all your friends and people that you know on Steam. Let them know about this as well, because the more people that know about this, maybe we can actually slow down the mass profits going to these developers like this who are flooding Steam with zero effort asset flip games. And I can't encourage you guys enough. These guys are burying real developers, real indie developers who are pouring their hearts and souls and hundreds of hours worth of work, into real indie gems. And it's hard to find those gems because of developers like Dexion Games and all these developers that do this now. Steam isn't going to change. They care nothing about quality control because they make $100 per title that's uploaded. And, then they get a percentage of the sales as well. So Steam cares nothing about having quality control and not allowing this kind of stuff to be uploaded. Even though they get a lot of refund requests or whatever, it's still worth it to them to charge the $100 and do all the refunds, because they're still making probably millions of dollars every year on this low effort asset flip garbage. It's sad, but it's true. And guys like myself who try to review these games, and guys like Mellow Online who heads up Sentinels of the Store, and many other content creators out there, we work a lot of hours and do a lot of reviews and dig into this stuff, spend a lot of time and effort to let you guys know what's going on. But anyway, be sure you comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of 13 asset flips in a row uploaded at 10 a.m. Eastern today onto Steam. And let me know what you guys think. This has been Zaxtor99. Have a good one, everybody.